It's Reflections. You are over here with Sarithia. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Because listen, I know y'all like Sarithia. You ain't got no background or nothing going on in your spaceship. Hold on, Reflection. Slow down, low down. I didn't even know. I didn't even know that. I didn't even have no idea. I looked up here. I said, hold on, what's going on? I ain't got no background in the spaceship. Listen, we can't have that. We don't do the plain Jane over here. Reflection. We are from Jupiter. We from the east side of Mars. We got a little piece of Jupiter. So listen, we like everything big, baby. Do it big, do it big, do it big. Give me a background. Give me a back. Give me a little something now. You gotta give me a little piece. Give me a little piece. Okay. So with that being said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I know you like Sarithia. What's going on? We ain't doing our conspiracies no more. Are we not? Reflection? You must haven't heard the message. I told y'all to go over there and subscribe to me on Rumble. Go over there and subscribe to me on Rumble because I'm dropping major content, baby. We finna go down a couple of rabbit holes that I can't go down over here on YouTube. I told y'all now. I told y'all we gotta keep it light work over here. So with that being said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the follow button if you haven't already. And if you are already over here on Rumble, what's up, baby? What's up? Y'all over here with my crew. Okay, so we are here talking about this serpent. The serpent has risen. Reflection. They talking about the serpent has rose. They talking about the serpent has rose. Now, all my Christian Dior's, y'all come close. Come close to the screen because I need y'all in here right now. I know a couple of y'all got y'all peeking in here. Yes, you are. Get the book. Pull out the verses and everything because I know y'all got the right verses. It said something about the serpent will rise one day, didn't it? I think so. I think they said something like that. Some y'all gonna be together. So with that being said, reflection, hit the like button. Everything over here is alleged. Keep in mind, I am a trigger reflection. Sometimes I can trick you. We may not agree on every video, and that's okay, baby. That is all right, reflection. We're not gonna agree on every video. Some stuff you may think I may be like, now reflection. Reflection, are you serious? You can't be. Like you can't be. I know you from serious, but you can't be serious with me right now. You just listen. You've been smoking. You've been smoking. Yes, you have. You've been smoking something. What's in your cup, reflection? Let me see. Let me see. That ain't no juice. That ain't no juice, reflection. I don't think so. I don't think. I don't think so. They said, Teresa, don't you start with me. I know what I'm talking about. This may not be no juice in my cup, baby, but I know what I'm talking about. Listen, listen. I'm just saying, reflection. You know, I'm not here to judge. I am not here to judge. But with that being said, reflection, I don't know. This has even hit the news. It's some strange things going on in the ocean. Under the sea, baby. It's some strange things going on in the ocean. Now, remember, I told y'all you are nature. And if you want to know what's going on in the past, and if you want to know what's coming in the future, what do you got to do? You got to pay attention to nature. You got to pay attention to the things that are around you. Reflection, nature will tell you something. Shit, if nature ain't out, what are you out for? Reflection. If the birds ain't, you get what I'm saying. You know the ones I'm talking about, not the ones to be on the telephone lines and shit charging up. Not those allegedly. Hold on, let me put my ledge up here. Hold on. What I say? Hold on, let me protect this spaceship. All right, reflection, not them. The real, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, the ones that fly high to the sun and shit. Those birds. If they not out, what are you out for? Reflection. Shit, they said the air ain't. Listen, I don't think it's a good day to come out today, babe. They just like, I don't know. I don't know. It's some strange activities going on. There's some strange activities going on. But as above, so below. If it's some strange activities allegedly going on as above, then it gotta be some strange activities going on below, don't it? Now speaking of that, it has been a lot of sea creatures reflection crocodiles. I don't know if y'all seen on the news where the crocodiles, they all was coming out of the water. They was all just lined up on the borders of the water. They wasn't even going in the water. And I'm not talking about 10, 20, 30, or 40. I mean, it was hundreds of them reflection. Go look it up. You know, Tariq ain't gonna tell you know anything. Go look this up. I hate I didn't even get the video. But yeah, why are these crocodiles? What's going on in the water? Not only that, reflection, we've all heard about the flooding and all this stuff that's going on in certain parts of the states and certain parts of the country. Everything now, some shit is by design, but this I don't think so. I don't think so. Reflection, okay, stay in the spaceship. But remember, everything is alleged. Roll up, hoe up. Roll up, hoe up. Reflection list. You know how we do when you get over here with my crew. You with Sarithia. Now, if nature if these sea creatures are washing up on the sea dead, reflection, sea creatures are washing up on the sea dead. But I'm not talking about your regular little, little catfish. You get what I'm saying? With that, what's that little catfish? Because tilapia allegedly is GMO. I don't know though. What they say, GMO, genetically modified, reflection. That's what they said. I don't know though. I don't know. But listen, you gotta quit. You need to check out your food before you just eat it. You gotta check it out. Reflection, shit. I remember one time. Let's do a side note. I remember one time I did this test, right? I said I'm finna go in the grocery store and I'm not gonna pick up nothing with GMO in it. I'm gonna find food. Everything I'm gonna get gonna have non-GMO. When I tell you, reflection, that's when if you go do that, you gonna really figure out how much food got GMO in it. I said, oh my goodness, this they need to put on the outside of the grocery store GMO. Why you got grocery store? This should say GMO. Because reflection, it was so much genetically modified food up, and I was like, oh my goodness, I had no idea. When did this transition, you heard me, when did this transition happen, baby? Was I asleep? Was I in the astros? Was I in another dimension? Had I astro traveled somewhere? Was I doing it quack 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 quack? What the who approved what I said? Who approved? I'm just saying, reflection, hit the like and subscribe button, because you over here with Teresa. I'm just telling you shit I know this over here on Earth, because it ain't like that on Mars. Ain't no GM of the O's over there, reflection. I don't know. I don't know. You got to check it. You got to check it. That's why when you eat certain stuff, and maybe you will feel, you get what I'm saying? I'm just saying, you got to read. You got to know what's going inside of you. Reflection, your body will tell you a lot about what you put inside of you. Okay, if your body said no, 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 and you started trying to eat it, and your body said no, 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 this shit ain't the same. It just looked the same. I think so. I don't know that though, but I think that's probably what my body be saying. But me, my body and your body is different. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, reflection. I'm just, hit the like and subscribe. But remember, everything I say is alleged. This is just stuff I'm thinking. This is just what listen, reflection. Hey, back to the ocean. Now, these sea creatures have been washing up on the ocean unalive. They've been dead. Reflection, they are dead. But not only that, these sea creatures are unknown sea creatures. Reflection, these ain't our regular sea creatures. But keep in mind, reflection, how much of the sea is it that's covering the world? What is it? 80% of the world is water. It's the ocean, right? Is it 80 or 70%? I think it's 80 though, but don't quote me on it. Check me out. Go Google it. So, with that being said, though, reflection, whether it's 80 or whether it's 70, it's more than 50. It's a lot, reflection. It's a lot. And not only how much of the ocean have we even explored? 10%? 10% of the 70% reflection. We haven't even explored half of the ocean. We don't know what's going on in the ocean. We have no idea. We really don't even know how far the ocean really go. We think we do. We think we do, but I don't think so, though. I don't think so. It could be an illusion or a portal that's closing. The conclusion. Do you get what I'm saying? You in my spaceship. You in my spaceship. It could be a portal down there, reflection. So you don't know how far the ocean really go, and you don't know what's down there in the ocean. Shit. Think about it. Certain fish that is at certain sea levels, they don't look the same the deeper you go in the ocean, because it's dark, reflection. As above, so below. It gets darker. It's dark like that for a reason. It's dark like that for a reason. When you go through a portal, allegedly, this shit just, I'm telling you what I heard. I don't know this though. When you go through, I mean, in a movie, when you see them portals, don't it get dark when they go through the portal first, reflection? It go dark, then it turn light, then you can see stuff. Then you can see stuff. Are you trying to? Okay, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So I think there is a portal down there. I tell you, a reflection. They don't know how far it is down there in the ocean. They don't know how far the ocean go, baby. They do not know. How do you know when you haven't even explored 50% of it? You don't even have the technology to explore it. And shit, that may be a blessing, baby. Some things might be a blessing. You may don't want to know what's under the sea. You don't want to know what's under the sea, reflection. You might don't want to know. Okay, it could lead to other places and other things, and you just don't know. Shit get looking a little strange down there under the sea. Think you finna go see Ariel and what's her name? The octopus lady off the Little Mermaid. Respution. Her name ain't Respution. What is it? Reflection. the one who was evil on the Little Mermaid. That was my show. You think you finna go down there and see all them reflections? You go, all right. Think you gonna see the mermaids that you be looking at on TV and shit, that you be all glamorized by? Didn't I tell you the deeper you go in the ocean, the stranger shit get, right? It look real strange, right? So with that being said, reflection, does it look strange, or is it that we're just not? I mean, if somebody seen us and they're not from Earth, they may say shit, we look strange. I may be like, they ass look strange. What's this shit on top of their head and on them? They eyes though, they got butterfly lashes. I don't even know. Is that what they call them, lashes? They got shit coming from their eyes. It looks like butterflies. I don't know. Hit the like and subscribe button. Reflection. I'm telling you, if we was from another planet, I mean, if some people came from another planet, what they might say about us. They might say a lot of things about us. They be like, these people are strange down here on this planet. Stick with the script. Stick with the script. I'm trying to tell you, reflection. There's some strange shit going on right now. Stuff going on with the food. I was watching we finna get to this, but let me tell you, I was watching the news, and I read to watch the news. Not, I watch it for good entertainment purposes. But listen, they said it was lead traces in the chicken nuggets. I said, how did the chickens get lead at them, reflection? How did the chicken, was they feeding them cheese or something? How did the chicken allegedly, I don't even know, but I was trying to figure it out because I didn't know, because I had rolled up and I pulled up a little bit, just a little, reflection. But I didn't know they was finna talk about chickens with lead. I would have did it. I would have had a clear head, reflection, but I didn't know. So when it ran across the screen, I don't eat chicken nuggets, no way. Anything without a bone in it that's an animal, it doesn't make sense to me. So I'm like, a chicken without a bone in it? No, I can't. I don't know. But anyway, it's my mind, reflection. It's mine. If you want to eat the chicken nugget, you eat the chicken nugget. I'm just telling you for Teresa. I can't. It's something about my mental. I don't want no boneless chicken nugget. I don't want a chicken tender, really. It's something about it. What part of how did you create this? But listen, what else, reflection? Listen. They said, Teresa, it's away. I know it's away, but listen, we're not finna get in there because I think we on partially YouTube. I think we partially on YouTube, so we can't get into that. Join me over there on Rumble in the jungle, and I would have told you some shit. We would have went deeper in that conversation, but not over here, reflection. We're not finna go down that rabbit hole. So with that being said, reflection, if nature is not in the sea, and there's some strange things going on in the sea. And 80% of the world, 70% of the world is covered by the sea, reflection. And we haven't even discovered, but 10% of we don't know shit. We don't know shit. We don't know. We just think we do, reflection. You just think you do. We don't know what's down there under the sea. We don't know what's surrounding us, baby. We don't know, reflection, but we finna find out. Because they said, now I'm just telling you this is what I heard. They said that something has awakened in the sea on Earth. That's what they said. I just want y'all to know this because I don't want y'all out here, because I know y'all be deep in the matrix. Y'all be working and stuff. You get what I'm saying? You be occupied, reflection. You have shit to do. Throw that ass in a circle. Oh, throw that ass in a circle, reflection. I know what y'all be doing. Yes, you do. Yes, you do, but I ain't gonna tell nobody. Everything is alleged, baby. It's alleged. Hit the like and subscribe, but what stays in Vegas, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. I ain't gonna say shit, reflection, but now, they have said, reflection, that the sea, something in the sea has woken. It has awakened, reflection. The third eye is somebody hit the button. Somebody has activated. Somebody in the roles that conscious. Listen, I don't know. I don't even know if it got a conscious, reflection. But some people were saying, no, Teresa, you got this all mistaken. If you would have picked up that book, baby, and read it, listen, you over there buying crystals. If you would have picked up the book, though, yes, I went there. I'll take you down. If you would have picked up that book, then you would have knew about what was going on in the sea. You would have knew what was going on. That's your choice, though. Pick up your crystals and shit. Go pick up your herbs and your incense and all that shit. I'm just letting you know, though. I'm just letting you know you on Sunday and shit looking at the sun when you should have been. Hold on, reflection. Wait a minute. Do you want me to get out this spaceship on you, baby? Now I let you rock your shit at them crystals. I let you talk your shit about my crystals, but listen, don't you talk about the sun, baby. Don't you talk what I tell them, don't you say shit about the sun. Hit the like and subscribe, but you over here with my crew, and you know how we do.
The NASA knows where the Leviathan is and doesn't want you to know. NASA used to be a marine exploration organization from the late 1950s to the early 1970s. However, at the end of June, many confidential files were leaked by a former NASA employee, the most notable being Operation Leviathan. In 1967, NASA launched a mission to find the Leviathan once and for all. all. On March 1st of that year, they launched a specialized fleet of 11 research vessels, and for more than a year, these ships scoured the oceans for signs of the Leviathan. On August 12, 1968, they found something astonishing in a remote part of the Pacific Ocean near the Mariana Trench. Their sonar equipment detected what appeared to be a kind of enormous underwater serpent, living thousands of feet below the surface and measuring more than 300 feet in length. This information was kept secret for decades but was testified under oath before the jury, so lying would be a crime. But the most shocking thing is that photos and videos were revealed. If you want to see them, click on this icon, select more, and comment Leviathan photos, and I will upload them.
Baby, we ain't finna do all that. But listen, reflection, did y'all see that? Did y'all see it was a 300 feet, 300 pound, 300, what they say, reflection, 300 yard, 300 something. It was three. I remember all I heard was three, reflection. It's under the sea. They said this is under the sea. They picked it up on Google Earth and everything. Now, I know a lot of people like, I don't know how accurate that is, though, Tarika. I don't know how accurate it is. Well, reflection, let's listen a little bit more. Because a lot of people, now, if one person say it, just like, hey, you ever in a neighborhood. Come on, listen, we gotta talk real. You know how that every neighborhood be like, I think they smoking a little crack. They could be smoking, they could be a little piece of a crackhead, baby. They could be a little piece, they a little piece of a crackhead. That's why they be selling all that shit. Their mama left them all this shit and they smoking crack. Baby, listen, that's what they said, reflection. And every community has that one person. Now, one person said you hate. You just really mad because your mama didn't leave you shit. And you need to stop that. You need to stop talking about Johnny Earl over there. You need to stop talking about Jaquan, baby. Don't be talking about Jaquan because he riding on 29s, baby. And he done went, listen. He's still pulling up to the apartment complex. That's his fucking business. Don't you worry about that. You just mad because you can't ball like Jaquan and Johnny Earl over there balling, baby. Okay, they ain't even got them no savings account. They ain't invested in no hot dog stand, no lemonade stand, shit. That ain't my business. But if 2-3 people keep saying Jaquan and maybe smoking a little crack, they may be smoking a little crack, reflection, then they Javion and Jaquan and John Earl may be smoking a crack. They might be. If one person said, listen, you a hater. But if 2-3 people say we're gonna have to look into a reflection, listen.
You see, y'all, we told you the dragons are here and people didn't want to believe us. People are thinking that these dragons are supposed to be physical beings, but these are spiritual beings. The physical reality is only an illusion. Only the spiritual really exists. We physical beings are trapped in this prison, really this prism, this light code. My buddy sent me these pictures today from Belize. The Hurricane Barrel went there. Here goes another one over here. You can clearly see that this is a dragon, y'all. Look at this, right? The people who have eyes to see can clearly see that this is a dragon. And this looks like another world that's above the dragon. Can y'all see that? I'm sure you guys can see it. And here goes another picture, y'all, of another dragon, right? They are all over the sky, y'all. Even the Aurora Borealis is showing us dragons, y'all. Look at this. You can clearly see the wings and the head. Look at that. It's roaring, y'all. Look at that. Here's another picture that the Aurora Borealis is showing us. This one's in black and white, but you can clearly see that it is a dragon, y'all. Remember, we told you that the Leviathan and Beryl give you the same numbers and the same ciphers in gematria. There are no coincidences, you guys. We see the synchronicities. The same reason why the inside of this hurricane, it looks like a dragon uncoiling or a snake uncoiling, like the Kundalini energy. Literally looks like it. The snake or the dragon is uncoiling. Shout out to my good friend Randy Boy. Y'all go give him a follow and show him some love, please. And the Bible tells us, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Since we are dealing with spiritual unseen entities that we cannot deal with, i.e. the people who run this world that we cannot see, that are literally untouched, this is why we are having spiritual beings come down onto this planet and cleaning this planet of the spiritual wickedness that we cannot see. There's a shadow world that we cannot see, that we cannot interact with. So you need shadow beings, spiritual beings to deal with these entities. And they are here, y'all. They are here. For the spiritual people, y'all understand what I'm talking about. The rest of y'all, it don't really matter because y'all can never see what we see. But if you resonate with this video, please give your boy a follow. Keep up with me on my...
Hit the like and subscribe button. That's why you gotta drink your water and shit, reflection. You gotta raise your vibration so you can know what's going on. If you want 3D energy, then you can only see 3D stuff. You gotta, I'll take you higher than you ever been. You gotta go higher than you ever been. Now I know I messed up on one of them notes because I hadn't drunk all my water. Reflection, don't do that. I'm trying to tell you to do better. Somebody gotta do better. Reflection. Somebody gotta steer the spaceship. Somebody has to steer the spaceship. Okay, so with that being said, a lot of these people, Reflection, they are talking about this great awakening. Now, a lot of people are like, okay, Teresa, we thought the great awakening is when we raise in consciousness. Well, Reflection, I don't know. It seems like listen, hit the like and subscribe button.
Yo, some people say that God made the entire ocean as a playground for this thing right here. Do y'all know what this is? Well, let me show you in the Bible what God says about it. The book of Job says, nothing on earth is its equal, no other creature so fearless. Of all the creatures, it is the proudest. It is the king of beasts. So this beast that God calls the king of all beasts is a Leviathan, which is basically an indestructible sea monster that literally only has one weakness, which is God. But my question is like, yo, God, why did you make this? Why do you need this thing, right? And what he said was to show you that my ability to create is way beyond anything that you could ever imagine. So just a reminder that God is in control, and we serve an all-powerful God who literally created creation itself. Think about that. Anyway, get in my comment.
You can say that again, baby. Hit the like and subscribe button, Reflection. I like how he put that. Listen, you know I'm an open-minded person. You can't get nowhere being closed-minded. You will forever be a student like that, Reflection. We got to master some stuff. You listen. Every master know how to jump into the role of a student. You can never learn too much, and you can learn something from anyone, no matter how old, no matter how young, no matter what nationality, race, whatever, Reflection. It don't matter. You can learn something from Eskimo. You can learn something. And that's the idea. You never want to know the same stuff that you knew yesterday. If you know everything that you knew yesterday and nothing to add to that, Reflection, that's a bad day, baby. That's a bad day. You need to learn some, Reflection, whether it's nothing, whether it's self-learned or whether it's something small or whether it's something tall. It doesn't matter. So with that being said, back on track. A lot of people are saying, think about what he said. He said, okay, so God or whatever you believe in, Reflection, listen, the power of one, the Almighty, the Son, whatever you believe in, Reflection. He was saying from his perspective, he was like, well, what do you need with this? Why would you even create this particular being? A better question is, Reflection, why is it waking up right now? Why listen? I would have jumped that question. I would have said, excuse me, move. I would have jumped place. Excuse me, can you ask your one next? Because I got one that's more important. And I feel, well, it's not more important, but I feel, because, I ain't trying to knock your question, but I'm just saying, I believe this one is more, up to date and accurate. And I need, we may need this one right now. Because I heard that not only is one waking up, I heard it's two, baby. I heard it's two of them.
Okay, everybody's talking about this dragon that they found on Google Earth. Look at this thing. But nobody yet is talking about the other dragon that I found, or some people are calling it the Leviathan. Here you can also see its forked tongue protruding from its mouth. Here is the other dragon. I think this one might be a smaller juvenile, possibly female one. Look at this thing, dude. Here I added a screenshot that I took, and here is one with everything highlighted so you can see it. Bro, you can clearly see the forked tongue coming from this Leviathan's mouth. It's some type of sea serpent or dragon or something. You can see the scale pattern on it. Here's me going back to Google Earth so you can see where it's at. There is the smaller Leviathan. Sea dragon, sea serpent, whatever you want to call it. Bro, this is wild. I haven't seen anyone talking about this one yet. Only the other one. Look at that, dude. Bro.
What you think, Reflection? Hey, he rolled up too much. What do you think now? I don't know. Is he trying to sell snow to us? Come on, what he trying to do, Reflection? You believe that's a serpent in the water? You think that's another one they done found? A lot of people like, listen, it's hard for me to wrap my head around the first one. Teresa, you talking about it's two of them. So you telling me it's two of these frozen ass serpents that's trying to wake up? Then listen.
There's been a lot of weird activity taking place inside of the oceans. Most people believe that the Leviathan actually returned. A few weeks ago, they put a dragon or a serpent on top of the Empire State Building. Now, some people will say this was done because of the movie House of Dragons, but it's a deeper message. 2024 is the year of the dragon. This is all connected. It's a book on this planet that no one can read. I mean, ancient spiritual teachers have been trying to decode this book for a long time, but no one can crack the code. They say that this book was written by angels. They believe that the angels came down here, wrote this book, and gave people instructions about the Leviathan. This book been on this planet for 1,000 years, and not one person have ever read one word of it, but they have images of serpents all throughout the book. This book was a warning, trying to let people know that when Leviathan wake up, he will destroy this world. This is the reason why most fish are acting so strange inside of the ocean. They see this monster down there, and the sea level is rising because something heavier is now in the sea. The people that control this world know what's about to happen, but they don't want to tell the people, but they will give you hints like this: a serpent on top of a building.
You better hit that like and subscribe button. You better hit that like and subscribe, and I don't think what you listen. They said once a week you can't even get it out. I knocked over everything. Reflection. I said, you said what? Where that book at? Where is it? Hold on, Reflection. He said it's a book they can't decode. Hold on. You said who got a book that can't be decoded? I need to find that book, Reflection. We need listen. Somebody needs to astro travel and get that book because we need. They said once a week we need to get that book, Reflection. Somebody listen. Who got a book that can't be decoded? I love decoding shit. He said the angels now left a book. Which one of them? Was it Michael Gabriel or the other one? Was it Lucifer? Who was it? Michael? Who left it? Reflection. Was it the overseer? Who left it? Who tried to tell somebody? Was it north, east, south, or west? Was it the earth? Was it the wind? Who was it? Reflection. Was it the fire? Who was it? Reflection. Was it the water? Who left the book? Who left the book? They said, listen, can't nobody decode it. We can't even get a word, but damn, we see these pictures and ain't nothing in here but serpents. Reflection.
There's been a lot of weird activity taking place inside of the oceans. Most people believe that the Leviathan actually returned. A few weeks ago, they put a dragon or a serpent on top of the Empire State Building. Now, some people will say this was done because of the movie House of Dragons, but it's a deeper message. 2024 is the year of the dragon. This is all connected. It's a book on.
Remember I told you that Reflection. Didn't I tell you this the year of the serpents? I had to, because he had that. Now, if you don't believe this is the year of the serpents, I told you if you add all the numbers of the year, when the year first started, I let everybody did their videos and stuff. I let everybody did they manifesting what they thought this year was gonna be. But between me and you, T, I already know, baby. I already knew. I said I'm gonna pop this halfway through the year. I'm gonna pop it because they think they got it. They think they got it, but they don't know Reflection. They don't know Reflection. It's in the numbers. Numbers will tell you everything. What do I always say? What are symbols, Reflection? Symbols are numbers, and numbers are symbols. 8 ain't nothing but what? And I know y'all like, where you get an 8 from? Add the year. It's 2024. 4 plus 2 is what? That's 6. 6 plus 2 is what? That's 8. Put an 8 together. What do you get? Cut an 8 in half. Cut a 8 in half. You get 2 3s, right? A 3 is nothing but a serpent. That's all it is, Reflection. It's a serpent. You got to draw a 3 and you got a serpent. Draw a 8 and you have 2 serpents that have come together, and that kiss, baby. Them twins became the twins. The twins. Okay, I'm doing too much. Maybe I'm rolled and pulled up too much. That's probably what it is. That's probably what it is. Listen, hit the like and subscribe button. We on to something.
This gigantic sea creature that the Bible warned us about was just spotted on Google Earth. In Isaiah 27:1, the Bible details about a giant serpent sea creature named Leviathan that will continue to roam the sea until the end-time judgment of God. God also tells us in Job 41 that this creature is untamable, frightening to look at, undefeatable with any weapon, and can only be destroyed by God himself. Now here's where it starts to get very creepy. Recently, people started noticing on Google Earth that a large formation of what looked like a giant sea creature started appearing and actually displaying movement. On top of this, an anomaly bigger than ever reported before was being detected, sending off mass alerts, which was leading many to believe that some giant sea creature in the earth was awakened. Strange activity was also being reported from other sea creatures, as massive amounts of whales were swimming to the shores, unaliving themselves due to some unknown fear. As the biblical end times are approaching, strange activity is going to continue to occur because God is allowing this so his people would wake up and repent to his only son, Jesus Christ. The Bible spoke about these events long ago, and this is God's final warning before immense.
He said, listen, I told you, you should have been picking up that book on the Sunday, baby. That's what you should have been doing. That's what he said, Reflection. Listen now. Listen, I don't know. I don't know, but I know it's some strange activities going on in this ocean. I know they ain't explored number 10% of it. I know they said it's two out there reflection. I don't know. I know this a year where they be kissing and shit. They be kissing reflection. Who them serpents? They be kissing.
Yep, this is it for us, as scientists have found this angry biblical creature that is larger than a continent coming out of the water. And we have been warned about this for centuries. People were terrified after a biblical end-of-the-world creature was seemingly spotted on Earth, as the Bible warns us in Isaiah 27:1 that a huge Leviathan creature will roam around until Judgment Day, and when it rises, it will be the end for us all. And many are horrified, saying it's rising up now. Experts had taken this aerial view of a huge Leviathan-like head underneath the ocean, with many saying it cannot be landmass, as what appears to be its head is moving. Many people were terrified, with even sonar equipment back in May showing something dark and hundreds of feet in the water starting to move to the surface, and it's already bigger than the size of Texas. It's believed to be coming to the US, as Wyoming recently just had a huge crack the size of 6 football fields open up almost immediately, with scientists still not knowing fully how or why. Even just the frequency of earthquakes recently to even several whales and animals.
Hold on. You know we finna run that back. Now, you know I ain't the type of content creator to run videos back and shit, but we can't let the information go over our head or under our chin. Reflection. He just said one, the earth gonna cracked open, and forget all that. Out of all the continents, reflection. Out of all the continents, he headed to the baby line. He is headed to the states. Reflection. Oh my goodness. Oh, listen, roll up. Roll up and double shot me, baby. Double listen.
Yep, this is it for us, as scientists have found this angry biblical creature that is larger than a continent coming out of the water. And we have been warned about this for centuries. People were terrified after a biblical end-of-the-world creature was seemingly spotted on Earth, as the Bible warns us in Isaiah 27:1 that a huge Leviathan creature will roam around until Judgment Day, and when it rises, it will be the end for us all. And many are horrified, saying it's rising up now. Experts had taken this aerial view of a huge Leviathan-like head underneath the ocean, with many saying it cannot be landmass, as what appears to be its head is moving. Many people were terrified, with even sonar equipment back in May showing something dark and hundreds of feet in the water starting to move to the surface, and it's already bigger than the size of Texas. It's believed to be coming to the US, as Wyoming recently just had a huge crack the size of 6 football fields open up almost immediately, with scientists still not knowing fully how or why. Even just the frequency of earthquakes recently to even several whales and animals just ending up on the shore not alive anymore have all been eerie signs. Several articles and studies have not been able to fully clarify where all these things are coming from, and they could be completely unrelated to each other.
I seen all them fish and shit on side of the yeah, you seen the reflection. I told you some strange activities going on under the sea. Now listen, if you want to know what's going on, what do I tell you? You got to pay attention to nature.
Look what they found was hiding underneath the ocean, y'all. You're definitely gonna want to take a look at this video, y'all. This gets crazy, and it's like, how do you know where to go to find these things? Like, do people just sit and just look through Google Earth? Look at it. Look at the water. Beautiful. Is that a, what is that? Is that a camper? A camper on the water. But look at this, y'all. Look at this. Oh my goodness, y'all. Look at this. Look at this, y'all. No way. Oh my goodness, y'all. Look at this. Is that Godzilla? Is that the Leviathan? And then someone sent me this early this rising, y'all. Look at this, right? Now, what I found interesting is this giant structure in the sky. Like, that's a solid object, y'all. That is a solid object in the sky. Look at this. Like, I'm not even... What, bro? We have literally entered a new world. We literally have entered a new world, or a new world has come upon us. Like, it's literally time, y'all. Look at this. This is crazy. Literally the land of the giants, y'all. Because what? I mean, all these things coming to the surface right now, y'all. The age of Aquarius. Playing no games, y'all. Playing no games. Just revealing it all to us. I'm telling you, these are interesting times that we live in, y'all. And I guarantee you it's only going to get a lot.
Hit the like and subscribe button. You better say that again. It's very stranger than fiction times. So, with that being said, reflection, what do you think about that? What do you think about that thing that was coming up out of the sea, allegedly? Do you think, listen, now if you go and you do a little research, it's more into that story too, about the people on that boat. All right, we not on Rumble or well, we are on Rumble too, but I'm just saying we on YouTube, so I can't even go into that. But definitely go do more research about what happened to that crew that was allegedly beside the Leviathan.
I told y'all was something wrong with the ocean. In the Florida Keys. Since our story on Thursday, we've received a steady stream of videos showing the scale of the unusual event that is now being seen beyond the lower Keys.
And state lawmakers now allocating $2 million in the state budget to study that event. Our update tonight is this week's Don't Trash Our Treasure. A marine mystery in the lower Keys that continues to baffle. Shock. And break hearts.
I'm so sorry.
According to FWC, since December, at least 21 critically endangered small tooth sawfish have been reported dead. Separately, more than a dozen species of fish have been seen spinning and acting erratically.
We don't know if these two events are related, but we have the investigations and lines of inquiry going on right now.
And officials, not the only ones investigating.
Well, back in February of last year, I noticed that pinfish started behaving odd, like they were playing dead, and then some of them were spinning.
For Greg Furstenworth, the lower Keys are more than just a vacation destination. This is home. That's why after he saw that first pinfish, he pressed record and hasn't put down the camera since.
Oh, no. And then come around November, I started seeing the behavior start doing that again.
So we're in the waters between Little Torch Key and Big Pine Key. Most of the activity has been documented in these inland waters. Scientists say so far it doesn't appear to be a low oxygen event, and the net crops he's coming back don't show any signs of pathogens or bacteria.
At first I was scared, and now I'm just curious of what the environment's going to turn into.
If y'all been keeping up with my page recently, y'all know that I've been talking about the ocean, and I'm telling y'all some shit going on, yo. And I even think...
Yeah, I told y'all, reflection. Yeah, you right. You on some king. Yo, this ain't the time to be in the ocean. I keep telling y'all, get your ass out. You trying to fish and shit, get your ass out the ocean. Get out the fucking ocean, reflection. This ain't the time. This ain't the time. This ain't the time to go scuba diving and shit. This ain't the time to go deep sea diving. This ain't the time to go, what you call it, snorkeling. It ain't the time to do none of that, reflection. This ain't, they say it's a time and a place for everything. This is not the time, and the ocean is not the place. Hit the like and subscribe, and I ain't trying to tell you what to do, but I'm gonna give you a little guidance now. What you want to do to it, what you want to do with it is you. What you want to do with it is your reflection. Hit the like and subscribe button. Listen, I got a queen over here. She want to give you a little guidance too. What you got to say, babe?
Have you guys heard Leviathan may be here? Leviathan may be in the sea. If you haven't heard of Leviathan, Leviathan is a serpent that was created by God. There were two Leviathans, but God destroyed one and fed it to the righteous. You can read in the book of Psalms. There's scripture also in the book of Job, in the book of Isaiah. And God destroyed one in order to keep order, because two Leviathans will wreak havoc on all the earth. They would create too much chaos. But it was created to show the true power of God over all his creation. And it is a very, very powerful being. And it will come to light. It will come out soon to be. It is a end times revelation, and people have been talking about it lately. We're not sure if people have been truly like noticing signs of Leviathan or not, how legitimate it is. However, I think it is definitely prophetic that people have been bringing this up now, and this has been a big topic. It is definitely prophetic, and it is signs of the times for sure. Not even sure if you've seen the video of all the orcas like screaming and washing up on shore, trying to get out of the ocean. Everyone's like, what is wrong? This has never happened before. This isn't normal. And then what are those fish? I forgot. The fish that lives like 3,000 feet below in the darkness and is washing up on shore. It literally slipped my mind. But it's just some weird phenomenons happening, and people are just saying these are signs of Leviathan, possibly. So what do you guys think? Have you guys seen anything else? Is this all new to you? Like, let me know what you guys think.
Girl, we think they need to stay their ass up out the water. They need to stay from up under the sea. Cause I ain't studying number 10%. Now it's the time and a place for everything, but I don't think this is the time. And I know the ocean is not the place. It's not the place. We can go snorkeling maybe in like, let's see, 2024, let's see, 2027, let's see, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, that may not be a good year neither, because that's the pathway. I don't know. Just stay out to sea. Just listen, we'll worry about that when it comes. We'll worry about when we're gonna go snorkeling and shit. Scuba diving when it comes. Reflection week. Listen, some shit can be avoided. That's all I'm saying. Listen, if you want to go, listen, you like, Teresa, I just bought this boat. Oh, I'm finna go in the ocean. I don't give a damn what you or that Leviathan talking about. Okay, then, reflection. All right, now they said its only weakness was God. So I don't know. I don't know. I know. They said Teresa. Okay, then hit the like and subscribe button on that note.
The following footage was captured in Vancouver waters in Canada. Now, the woman who actually captured this was sitting on a train when she looked out over the water and noticed something moving against the current extremely fast. Definitely not a whale, but as she's recording, she captures a glimpse of this unidentified creature. But the question is, what is it? Could it be a submarine? Are there submarines in those specific waters? Or is it something else? Take a look at this footage and tell me what you think.
If you know, you know. I just want you to know, when you get your new boat and shit and you go snorkeling and scuba diving, which you might be up against. So if you see that, then you go in the opposite direction. Listen, this ain't a time to prove T wrong. Just go in the opposite direction. We'll talk about this shit on the next video, okay? Until the next time, Ashe.